what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be Friday's video, and this is going to be my next Blu-ray and DVD update. I've been picking up so much stuff recently that I've had to do weekly updates. Usually it's every 2 to 3 weeks, but I've been picking up a ton of stuff, and yeah, they've been piling up, so I thought, you know what, I need to do another update. So without further ado, let's get started, guys. Alright guys, so I picked up one title from Amazon Amazon Germany. And it's from a company called Koch Media. It's like Koch. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, this was an awesome pickup, and it was The White Feather. So yeah, Koch Media is a German company. They've been releasing a ton of westerns on Blu-ray. They have The White Feather, they have The Last Wagon. So they've got some really good titles up for sale. And they were all, the company's titles, they're all part of like a 7-day sale that Amazon Germany were having. So this was like €12 marked down to like €6. So in all, I think I got it for like £10, which was a pretty good deal. But it is all in German, the case, there is no English. But yeah, for an independent company, it looks really good. It comes in the black case as well, which is pretty cool, and it's a thin case as well, which is better for the old storage situation. But yeah, and then when you open it up, you get the disc. So yeah, watch this one today. Really good film with Robert Wagner. Really good. The PQ was fantastic. The menu was really good. You know, because sometimes the independent films don't even have menus sometimes, but it did. It even had some extras on it, like the trailer and stuff like that. And yeah, it was fully in English. It had subtitles as well, not built in though. They were optional, which was really good. So yeah, I would strongly recommend, if you like your westerns, pick up The White Feather. It was a really good film. Alright guys, so next up, I did pick up 2 titles from the Arrow video sale that they had about a month ago maybe. It was funny because I got an email like a day after ordering, and they said that their systems hadn't updated and that a lot of the stock was out of stock, and that they had to wait for them to be produced again and shipped to their warehouse. So it said it could be up to 2 weeks before we even get them. So it took about 3 weeks to get here, but it was totally worth it. The first one I picked up was My Darling Clementine. This is usually around £24. But it was marked down to $12.99, so I definitely had to pick it up. This is John Ford's Western. This was one he made straight after Stagecoach, which is awesome as well. But yeah, I haven't seen this one. Honestly, I hadn't really heard of it until they put it out on Blu-ray. But yeah, I love the box art on here. And as usual, you know, you get tons of extras there as well. So it's a nice slip box, and then you open it up from the side. And then you get the clear case with the same artwork. Now, this comes with a couple things. It comes with My Darling Clementine, the theatrical cut. It has the pre-release cut, which is an extended cut. And then it also comes with Frontier Marshals, which is a Randolph Scott Western, and it's only available on this set on Blu-ray. You can pick up the DVD, but you can't get the Blu-ray unless you get this set. So really, you're getting 3 films on this, if you count the different cuts of the film. So it's a 2-disc Blu-ray. You get the theatrical cut for My Darling Clementine, and then you get the pre-release version plus Frontier Marshal. So yeah, and then of course, as usual with all of the Arrow titles, you do get reversible artwork, which I don't think is as good as the ones that Arrow came up with. And then of course you do get the really nice booklet as well, which is always really nice. I might do a separate unboxing for this and like a full review, because I mean the booklet's really nice, but I can't go through it all obviously. But yeah, really nice. It's about 40-50 pages I think. So yeah, so really nice booklet as well in there. So yeah, so again, I haven't seen it, but I'm definitely looking forward to checking this, or both the films out even. So yeah, My Darling Clementine. Then I also picked up a Burt Lancaster film. This was marked down to $7.99. It's not really a special edition, it's just one of their standard titles. But it was The Train with Burt Lancaster. He plays a resistance fighter in France. during World War II, and it's when the Germans have occupied France and the Allies are like closing in. Basically, the plot of the film is he, as a resistance fighter, has to delay a train that contains tons of artwork that is being shipped to Berlin to be destroyed. And so he has to kind of stop the train from leaving until the Allies come. It looks really good. Again, I haven't seen it yet. I've seen little bits on TV, but not the full feature. But again, tons of extras on there. And of course, you know, it's all digitally remastered and stuff like that. I love the artwork on there as well. I really do like that. But again, nice disc artwork. And then the reversible sleeve, which I'm really tempted with doing, is the vintage poster art, which is really, really nice looking. And then again, of course, you do get your booklet as well, which is really nice. There's Burt Lancaster on the back there. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. I love the new artwork style that they've got for this film. So yeah. Again, might do a review on this one. You never know. I might do it. But yeah, that's kind of like a famous shot from the film, that one. But yeah, so if you've seen either of these films, please let me know how they are. I know I've heard great things about both of them, so yeah, really excited to watch those ones. Alright guys, so next up I've got my CX and FOP haul. We'll start off with the CX ones. First one here is Jarhead 2 Field of Fire. This is the Blu-ray and digital copy combo. £2.50 I got this for. Now I'm a huge fan of the first Jarhead film. I think it was fantastic. Jake Gyllenhaal did a really good job in that one. And I heard that the sequels were out and I heard that they weren't too good. But I watched the trailer for the second one and I thought, you know what, it actually looks pretty decent. Honestly, it's not really a Jarhead film. I mean, I think they just slapped the name on there just to sell the film. It's more of an action film than a character piece, because I think the first Jarhead is more of a character piece. It's more about their experience and not about the action. But yeah, this was a solid sequel. I mean, yes, it's more of an action film, but yeah, and you've got Stephen Lang from Avatar. There's a picture of him actually. He was kind of like the drill sergeant guy in that film. But yeah, I did watch it and it was a solid film. You know, I think if they took the Jarhead title off it, it would have been a great straight to DVD movie. The action was great. The characters were in action. Performances were really, really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I just don't think they really should have named it Jarhead. But yeah, if you see this one on TV or if you see it out and about on Blu-ray, definitely pick it up and give it a watch. It is way better than your average kind of modern war film. So yeah, that was a really good watch. Next one, Steelbook. Really good deal on this one. I've been in the market for these for the last couple of weeks now. And it's the Hunger Games movies. So here's the first film, Steelbook, for only £2.50. Very good deal. This comes with 3 discs. It comes with the Blu-ray, the special features on Blu-ray, and then the DVD copy. And then, of course, tons of extras. It also contains the uncut version or the extended cut of the movie. So if we'll take the J card off, of course it's a matte finish. I think a lot of people have this, but I never really delved into the Hunger Game films. No inside artwork, but it is covered by the discs anyway, so I'm not too bothered. But yeah, I mean, for $2.50, I mean, I think the standard Blu-ray was $3, so I got it cheaper. But yeah, I just never really watched the Hunger Game films, and yeah, I think it's about time I give them a watch. So yeah, that was the Hunger Games. Next one I picked up, I'm really loving this title. It's the complete first season of Arrow. I watched the first maybe 3 episodes of this on Sky. It was part of the box set on-demand system they have, which is fantastic. But unfortunately, by the time I started to watch it, it only had like a week until it was taken off the service. So I only got about 3 episodes in, so I never saw too much. But I really enjoyed what I saw. I really enjoyed it, and I thought I'm definitely going to try and watch the rest of it. I think that was only when season 2 was out, so it was a little while ago, because I think season 4 just finished. So yeah, I need to catch up and watch it, but I mean, I'm on episode 7 right now, I've just been watching it all night, every night, so yeah, really excited. Didn't come with a slip, and I did also have an issue. It came with no disc tray, so it can only hold one disc, and of course there's more discs, like there's 2 discs there, and then there's another disc in my player. But I mean, why they wouldn't have the disc tray, I don't know. But it comes with an episode listing and then some artwork and character information. But yeah, so really excited to finally check out the show fully. And I'm definitely going to be picking up the other seasons if they're cheap. But yeah, really good show so far. Alright guys, next one. This was purely an upgrade from DVD. The Kingdom. I got this for £2. So I don't know if I mentioned, but I got Arrow for £6. But yeah, The Kingdom. Great film. Jason Bateman. You got Jamie Foxx in here, Jennifer Garner, Chris Cooper. Yeah, Chris Cooper. Really good film. Again, I had the DVD for ages, never watched it. Finally watched it, and I loved it. So I picked up the Blu-ray when I was in CX, and yeah, it's a great action flick. You get like a little booklet about the Blu-rays you get, and then the disc. But yeah, it's a great film. It's one of those kind of tracking down terrorists kind of films, which I enjoy. There's another one coming out quite soon. I think it was Alan Rickman's last film, Eyes in the Sky. I know it's out in America, but over here it's not out yet. So I'm looking forward to watching that. But yeah, The Kingdom was very good, so I would strongly recommend checking this out. Alright guys, so I got 2 titles from FOP. I don't usually go to FOP because it's a little bit away from where I live, but I did go out and I was a little disappointed. They didn't have a ton of Blu-ray deals, but they did have one kind of good one, and it was for Everest. This was only £6, and this only came out a few months ago, I think, on Blu-ray. Well, I think it was this year, definitely. But the cast in this is just amazing looking, so that's kind of one that sold me on it. Plus the story sounded quite good as well. Came with a slipcover. It's the Blu-ray digital copy. I am selling the digital copy on eBay right now. But yeah, so there's the what you get inside. But for the price, I thought, you know what, it's about time I'll pick it up and watch it. And plus it had the slipcover as well, so yeah, I thought that was a good time to get it. The other title I got, it's actually a DVD. I'm a big Western buff, as everyone knows, and I was in a Western kind of mood, so I was watching some of the classic ones, and I thought, you know what, I don't really have any ones that I've only seen a few times. It's mostly ones that I've seen tons and tons of times. So I thought I'm going to start picking up some new ones that I haven't ever seen before. This was one of them. It's The Way West on DVD. This has got Kirk Douglas, Robert Mitchum, and Richard Widmark. 3 great actors. I've seen plenty of all their films. But yeah, this is from 101 Films, and they've done a load of series of westerns on these, and they're not numbered, but they're kind of like in the same line. They all look the same. So I'm going to start picking up more of these. FOP had these for £3 each. HMV has them for £7.99. So it might be that try and get them on Amazon cheaper, or I'll wait until I go to FOP more often. But yeah, really looking forward to watching it. I did put it in just to see about the quality, because I only got one because I didn't know how the quality would be. But the quality was fine on it, so I'm definitely going to pick up more from that series. So yeah, The Way West. Okay guys, so I did go to That's Entertainment as well, and I took part in the 2 for £5 deal. I got 1 DVD, 1 Blu-ray. The Blu-ray I got was Flags of Our Fathers, the Clint Eastwood like 2 movie series that he did. It was this one, and then he did the follow-up, which was Letters from Iwo Jima. Really good film. I've seen it only the once. I have the DVD Steelbook, which is both films. But I thought, you know what, it's a good time to upgrade. Because I had the DVD in my hand, I couldn't find anything else, so I thought, yeah, I'll just grab this, why don't I? But yeah, slightly more features than I think the DVD had, so that's always a plus. But yeah, nice artwork on the disc. But yeah, really good film if you haven't seen it. Yeah, that was a really good one. To go along with that, I picked up UFC Best of 2011. I have the Best of 2012, but on Blu-ray. but I'm not going to hunt these down. I'm not going to, you know, go to the efforts to pick these up. If I find them while I'm hunting, then fine, I'll pick them up if they're cheap. You know, I'm not going to spend, you know, loads of money getting them all and collecting them all. If I see them out and about, I'll pick them up. You know, if I see a cheap auction or something on eBay. But yeah, this was only, well, it was $2.99 or it was 2 for 5, so I got it with Flags for Fathers. But it's a 2-disc set. The main featurette's on the first disc, and then the second disc's just extra fights. So yeah, so that was a cool little pickup. So yeah, best of 2011. Alright guys, and I did do a couple Amazon orders, all DVDs actually. The first 2 DVDs were the same order. I picked up Custer of the West and Buffalo Bill. 2 kind of biopics. It just worked out that way. Biopics of famous characters, I suppose, or famous people. Buffalo Bill was, I think, £3, and then this one was £4. But these only came out, I think, the start of last year, and they were about £10 or £12 each, and of course that was a bit much, so got them brand new for £3 or £4. That was quite a good deal. I did enjoy Buffalo Bill a bit more. I just thought I liked him better. But yeah, good movie. And then of course Custer of the West as well, which was still, again, you know, quite a good film. People were, you know, dissing in the DVD release because of the aspect ratio. Honestly, I thought it was fine. It's 4:3. I thought it was fine. But yeah, sorry for the cut there. But yeah, so I did pick up those 2 DVDs from Amazon as well, with Prime. Alright guys, so next up, I did show one of these in my previous update, but I got the other part of it, so I thought I'd show it again. But I did pick up Season 1 of Pawn Stars, and I picked up Season 2 of Pawn Stars. I think this is the one I showed in my previous update. But yeah, I picked up Season 1. It came just a few days after Season 2. Yeah, really nice set. It's kind of a thin set because it's a 2-disc digipack. So yeah, it comes like this. For some reason they use the same photo as Season 2. But yeah. And then you get the 2 discs. And then Season 2 is a lot bigger, so I don't think I'm going to take it out, but it's a big massive digipack. Yeah, I was going to return this. I think in my update I did say I was going to return this because it is in pretty good condition. As you can see, it's kind of messed up. But I thought, you know what, I can't be arsed because it's kind of harder to find, so I thought I'll just stick with it. Season 1's in okay shape. It's not amazing either, but I was just tired of having to try and find these. I love the show, and I read a comment. I was speaking to someone on my last update, and they were like, yeah, you know, it was fake, so I kind of stopped watching it. I know it's fake, but I mean, most TV is fake nowadays, so I thought, well, you know, honestly, I wasn't kind of surprised when I found out it was fake, because some of the things in there, you're like, why the hell would MD find that in their back garden or something? So I don't mind it's fake, you know, because most everything else is fake on TV, but yeah, it's a great show. If you've never watched it, it's really good, and the banter they all have in the show is really funny. It keeps it refreshing. So yeah, so Season 2 is, I think, £8. Season 1 was only like £2.20, so yeah, really good to pick those up. And that is everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be picking up a few things in the next few weeks. I actually just did a deal with a fellow YouTuber who I'll do a video with, or not with, but I'll do a video when I get the package. It wasn't a trade or anything, it was just straight up buying from them, but I thought I'd do a video anyway. But yeah, so that's all my pickups. Again, I thought I bought a bit too much this month. I mean, that's been, what, 3 updates in the last 3 weeks. I just keep finding good deals, you know, I just keep finding good deals, and I just can't help myself. So yeah, so there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Leave a like and a comment as always, and as always, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, peace.